Setting up environmental alerts for the environmental legal research class at Boston College Law School. The Boston College Law Library subscribes to a number of environmental current awareness services. Linking to them from our Environmental Legal Research Guide will allow you to authenticate and access them even when you are off campus. This research can be found at lawguides.bc.edu/environment. One useful source of information on environmental protection is Inside EPA. Inside EPA provides detailed behind-the-scenes reporting on environmental regulation and policy and is a product of Inside Washington Publishers. To sign up for email alerts, go to Daily News or the Daily Feed under the latest news header and click on Email Alerts. Be sure to use your bc.edu email address. Here's an example of the weekly headlines and lead paragraphs of top stories that appeared in my inbox after signing up. Another publisher that provides news on energy and the environment is E&E News. E&E News is an independently owned news organization offering an in-depth look at energy and environment. It includes 5 daily publications: Energy Wire, Climate Wire, E&E Daily, Green Wire, and E&E News PM. Here's today's edition of Green Wire. To have newsletters sent to your email, scroll down to E&E Services and click Receive Email Alerts. Just fill out the form and press the blue Get Email Alerts button. Be sure to use your bc.edu email address. Here's an example of an email I received from Greenwire after subscribing to their alerts. Another source of environmental law news is Bloomberg Law. Bloomberg Law has an environment and energy newsletter, an environmental due diligence newsletter, and a products liability and toxic torts newsletter. Each of these newsletters can be filtered by topic. Some of the topics in the Products Liability and Toxic Torts newsletter are air pollution, climate change, environmental cleanup, toxic torts, and water pollution. Because we have campus-wide access to Bloomberg Law, you can use Bloomberg Law without a personal password. From the BC Law Library homepage, www.bc.edu/law-library, click on Bloomberg Law. To subscribe to newsletters and for a host of other features, you will need to sign in using a personal law school password. If you haven't yet registered for a Bloomberg Law student account, there's still time. Click on the Register a Student Account link at the bottom of the page. Once you have an account, you can save your sign-in information and go directly to a personal page that includes links to pages designated as your favorites. You can see I've set the Environment and Energy newsletter as one of my favorites. To receive email notifications from a Bloomberg Law newsletter, click on Manage Subscriptions. You have a number of options to choose from, including selecting just the topics that interest you. Clicking Manage My Subscriptions on this page takes you to a page that lists all your active subscriptions, where you can edit and also add additional newsletters from the list of available subscriptions. This is an example of a notification I received from Bloomberg Law, Environment and Energy after signing up.